Like all good project builds, today's episode starts at the junkyard. Let's go. Say I won't. Say I won't. New Miata to the channel. What? $3,300. This is the cup holder, right? Oh hell no. Who can fit in this? Hell no. Yeah, this car is for like 5-6 people max. Not total size, like 5'6" height. Well, oh shit. I mean, I do fit, but not really. I can't steer. No Honda. Well, some Honda slop. Oh, they painted this. Adjust this up? No, that's it. That's as high as it goes. I will say though, my head does fit, but my legs don't. There's no way I can get one. Nah, not a chance. Not a chance, son. Look at all this trunk space, bro. You could put at least 2 backpacks back here. Okay, it's growing on me. Damn, I want a Miata now. Fuck though, never mind. No pop-ups. In today's video, we are spending an exorbitant amount of money on used car parts that are 30 years old. But it is rare that you find days at the junkyard like this, when you've got so many Hondas and so many stuff to take. 1, 2, 3, and then a 4th one right there. So here we are at the junkyard, and on today's video we're going to be searching a bunch of these cars. Maybe not each and every one of them, because I just need to look for black interior, or at the very least black upper interior, so that I can replace sun visors. This is what we're working with here, and they don't look that great. It's going to look, just awful at a place, and like they just really are 30 years old. As you guys can clearly see, this is Honda OEM. I mean, maybe not clearly, but you and I know this is a Honda sun visor. But I was looking at it, and there are actually no Honda badges, emblems, or marks anywhere on here. So keeping this OEM is not going to be a priority. This might be an option. Now, it doesn't quite match, right? Obviously, it's gray. It's not black. It does have a mirror, though, so that's a plus. It is not... What car is this? I don't even know what this is. Oh, it's a Civic. Look at that. I should have known by these GSR looking seats. But at the very least, I can actually restore this one, because this, see, I can remove the paneling here, right here, like that, and just replace it with black vinyl. At the very least, it'll give me a black look. It will be OEM Honda. Maybe not the right size, but I will use this to compare later on. I just have to check all of these cars real quick for black interior and black sun visors. Why is every car like this? It's like black interior and then white up top. Everybody's got gray or white interior or tan, or sometimes they have it like this, right? I have to get the design to match. I need a end that goes like this. I need a little flap on this end, like a handle, and a lot of them don't have that. Nope. Hello. Who brought you here? What? This is not on my list. Definitely not on my list. 24, 25. Oh, number 5. Yeah. I thought it was all in the 20s. Dude, look at this. Bruh. Okay. That's not the right armrest. I mean, sun visor. Look at this. Look at that Honda visor with the mirror, dude. This is like one of those mirrors from like a... Well, it is a 90s car. This is the kind of mirrors you'd get in like little toy kids' toys. Carpet's destroyed. Seats, that's a cigarette hole. Sun visor. That means this is a power door one, right? Okay. What are we working with here? Yo, is that really the size of my pedals? They're so tiny, dude. There's something strange about looking at a car that's just like yours, but not really. This is the coupe version. not the hatchback. So obviously it's a lot less cooler. These look pretty dope, I will say that. Automatic, still has the side moldings. That's cool. It's got ABS, which I don't have. No AC system, no radiator. We'll do this up. Nope, no sun visor. Open. Okay. Yeah, the carpet's been destroyed. There's a coin tray. Damn, look at this. I was actually looking for this particular piece and I found it here, but it's broken. I have everything I think I need for power doors, but other than the power door lock, the lock actuators for powered locks, and I don't have obviously the power window regulator because I have manual windows, but I have the wires and that other stuff can be bought, except for this. I can't seem to find any switches to control the power stuff. I think I might just take this, even though it's broken. Maybe I can makeshift something, make something happen. I don't know, but might be useful. Oh yes. You know what? I'm gonna keep looking for this. Maybe they have it here somewhere. Dude, hell yeah. Look at this. I totally walked past this. This is a pretty cool, this is the power door one, right? This is the, look, this is a pretty cool, this is a pretty cool hood. It is that teal color, and it's not dent or damaged anyway. I don't see anything. Let's take a look. Yeah, there's a few dents, minor dings and dents there. There's one here, there. Oh, I wonder how much this cost. Oh, I'm getting bad ideas. I knew I'd find it. Check it out. Somebody put the entire, come on, how did you guys get it in here? Come on, I gotta get this out, bro. This is impossible. Who did this? Let's go. Gentle, gentle, gentle. Look at these door cards, man. Perfect, bro, perfect. This is exactly what I need. Power door cards. Actually, I'm thinking I might just buy them. These are in pretty good condition. Fuck it, I'm taking them. I'm taking them. This is a win. This is a win in my book. Damn, it's broken. This is a problem. See this right here? This is where this panel is supposed to attach to kind of like squeeze the window tight from keeping it moving up side to side too much, and it is broken. And it's the same thing on this side pretty much. There is no trim panel for it really, so even if I could find it, look, it's just torn. On this one it's not so bad, but on this one it's broken. You can see it's clearly broken through, and even here it's just torn apart. Damn, I'm definitely taking that, you know, trim here, because I can cut off a slot on my Civic and it'll fit perfectly fine. Damn, I know mine are also rare, but these, I might still take them. Maybe I can fix them. This one comes with a tweeter. This is the passenger, no driver. I'm gonna see if I can find at least this cover here. I definitely didn't plan on finding this Civic here like this, in this good condition. I haven't even made it past 4 or 5 rows. Dude, I think this is the original suspension back here, man. Wait, isn't there supposed to be a rotor here? I want to take all this stuff, man. I want to take the seat belts in the rear, because I think they might be better than mine. I want to take all this wiring. I want to take these lock actuators, this housing, these relays. I want to rip apart the entire dash and just replace all of my Civic's wiring, because I can't trust it. I did rip apart the already broken sun visor here, and this is all that's inside there. Metal wires, foam padding, and get this, cardboard internals. 30-year-old cardboard. I'm gonna leave the hood. I'm gonna regret it, but you know, someone else might be able to use it. I don't need it at this time, but you know, it's a hood. You know, I'm gonna need one eventually. I've been through 3 of them, and this is OEM. Fuck. I'm gonna go ahead and actually pay for these because I don't want them stolen or, you know, bought from underneath me. Now we can move on to, you know, what we came here to do, which is find a sun visor. This was easiest to remove. It's from a 2000 Honda Civic. It doesn't really have much of a handle, but it is here. So maybe this will do. You guys can see there, this one doesn't have that nasty foam or the metal iron plate ring around it, right? This is just a plastic trim cover that can be much easily repaired or replaced. So I just have to finish checking as many as I can. This is row 10. I've got like 30, at least 30 mil rows way down there. I've only started right there. Luckily, most of these cars have like crappy interior or a design that doesn't fit, so I don't need to look too hard. This Toyota Corolla has some interesting stuff. Weirdly enough, that looks exactly like the Honda one. You know, look at that. Only, you know, nicer. And if this was just in black, I would have copped this and just called it a day. I don't gotta restore nothing, but it's not. That's another thing too, right? I want to improve the interior of the Civic, so I need to keep an eye out for stuff like this, something that just looks better. Because I can always restore it and turn it black, right? But I can't add this if I don't have it, or this little strap, unless I know what I'm doing. Either way, we're gonna keep looking. The best I can come up with is this replacement with, albeit not a very good looking mirror. That's bulky, doesn't look that great. That would look cooler, but I can't restore that, you know? It has the same problem as my Civic does. It has kind of like a glued together fiber, whereas this, all right, you see the seam in there? I can easily replace that. The seam on the other ones and my Civic are kind of like glued together. So same problem here, like meshed together. Can't do anything with that. Dude, 2 in a row. You know, for months I've been looking for Honda stuff. This dashboard looks clean, man. Leather, black. I don't see any. There's no cracks on this side. I haven't checked that side over there, but just look at this. This is the second one I found that looks like, oh no, they drilled a, who would do this? For what purpose? Damn. What are the odds that I find 2 Civics with very good dashboards and door panels in the same junkyard after looking for them for months? Not the door cards, but the dashboard. Oh no, it's broken there, and they put a sticker on here. Come on, who puts Velcro on there? There's no VIN number on this one. Probably stolen. Is it broken? No, I don't see any other brakes other than that ugly sticker over there, which probably can be removed. Obviously this carpet is trash. So like, it's ripped there. Is this another rip? Yep, it's ripped there. Look at that, just frayed. Can't use the carpet. This door panel's gone. I've already bought the door panels though. How are they both right here? Ooh. Ooh. Dude, seriously. What is going on, man? Somebody took this off. I'm definitely taking this switch. I already bought the thing. Damn it. Hold on. Getting an idea here. Other than that, is it drilled on there? Yeah, it is drilled on there. Damn it. These people. Okay. Still though, I think I can replace them if at least the top piece is repaired. I can make deal with all the other stuff. I can ignore it. It's not a big issue. Ooh, I got an idea. Oh look, somebody tried to makeshift a flooring as well. Yeah, didn't want to do this because this is very bulky and adds some serious weight back here. My design takes into account the frame itself. I don't have to add strong wood if it's already on the frame. And it's pretty lightweight. I wonder what happened here, man. Look. This carpet, it's got glass everywhere. Oh, it is ripped. It is ripped apart. Yeah. It is totally ripped apart. I wonder what they hit, man. Maybe a dog or something, squirrel. Dude, seriously guys, what are the odds, man? Look, I got a door panel here, another automatic door panel here. I've got 1, 2, what am I doing? 1, 2, 3, and then a fourth one right there with another door panel that obviously has been, destroyed. But look, it's got the switch right there. I might still be able to even find that door panel if I keep looking. It's probably hidden somewhere. But look at this carpet and this dash. I see no problems with this dashboard either. Let me look at the other side. Dude, I came in here looking for sun visors. Oh no, it's broken. It is broken here. And this one does have a, a VIN number. Look at this carpet though, bro. This is OEM. Don't do it, Jay. Oh man, this is pretty clean, dude. I mean, it's not cut. Doesn't look like it's cut. No, but it looks completely intact, man. Look at this. Black carpet. Here it is. This is what I was looking for. I need this plate cover because I need to swap out. I need this as well. I've just managed to find all the pieces. I got the left side switch here. Okay, we're doing this. I'm taking some door panels and I'm taking a carpet. I'm taking that carpet right there. It's not frayed here like mine is. It's kind of frayed here a little bit, but look, all of this is fixable. This is fucking sick. Right on time. Man, I was not even planning on coming to the junkyard today. There it is. How does this look? Broken as well. Let me take a look at this with the other one. So this one's broken. Same thing here. Loosen stuff here. Not taking that one. This one is a driver one. This one has a panel, and I managed to find the speaker here. This, for some reason, is screwed onto the outside, which is no big deal. I can fix that somehow. I will just have to make do with the hole, which is a lot better than having to deal with the broken internal part. So that's better. This one, on the other hand, I'm also taking for the same reason. It's easier to deal with the holes that are in this one. For some reason, they drilled these holes in here. I don't know why. Look, they drilled them to keep it on there. I don't see anything wrong with the clips here. Look, they're not broken. They probably just don't have any. I couldn't buy any, or couldn't be bothered. But I've got a couple extra at home, so this is easier to work with. I'm like 9 out of 10 sure I'm coming back for that carpet right now. But I'm gonna go ahead and swap these out real quick. It is hot out here in Cali now. The summer is just around the corner, and I gotta get this Civic ready. And I've now have carpet. And it's not ripped. I was able to, properly and, safely remove all of the clips. Don't worry about the SRS. We'll worry about that when we actually need it. But look at this. No tears, nowhere. Hopefully installing it will be just as easy, but I doubt it. I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up, all this glass at the very least, just get it out of my car so I don't leave a mess in there. And I'll clean it up later. But, coincidentally, this is actually the exact same junkyard that I pulled the old carpet from that's in my Civic now, back in college. And my Civic's carpet was gray and really dirty and disgusting. The one I have now is black and in pretty good condition. This one, however, is in much better. No rips, no tears, and it is going to look great. I don't have to worry about buying one from an aftermarket retailer, which I kind of did want, but like I said, I wanted to keep OEM stuff if I could, and this is a prime example of me being able to. Maybe I can restore it a little bit, give it a little bit of a dye, and make it darker, but for now, we're gonna go ahead and take this with us. And of course, we're picking up sun visors, which is what I came here initially for in the first place, from a, what is this? 04 Honda Civic EX. And here it is, look at that. Ha. We got black door panels that are automatic, and more importantly, we have black carpet, right? I already have door panels that are sufficient enough. I don't need anything more, but this black carpet is OEM, and it's something that I really wanted to get. And for the longest time, none of the junkyards seem to have anything close to this good quality. It is a little frayed in that area there. You guys can see some of the fibers are coming off, but that's not really damaged. I can just go ahead and brush those off or pack those back in there. And even the side piece here, it's not even fraying that much. On mine, it's kind of like worn out. And I had intended on buying brand new carpet that was black, because even right now, you guys can see this is kind of grayish. Let me throw something that's actually, see, gray, black, gray, black. This is leather, obviously, but you get the idea. But buying a brand new carpet, which I would have to cut and mold and shape and find some way to attach it to the side panels here, and find some way also to buy the sound deadening stuff that's back here, because that's not included, would cost me about $300 for the entire brand new stuff. And it's gonna take a lot of work to mold and cut it off in the little Civic, which I was ready for because I couldn't find one. But now that I did find one, I don't have to do that. And this cost me $17. Ha! Just saved basically 300 bucks. Now, as for these panels here, I don't know what I'm gonna do just yet. They are very dirty. You guys can see it's just disgusting. They look very similar to the ones in my Civic when I first had them. Now, though, that I deep cleaned them, I removed all of the gray and disgusting dirt that was on there, and you have the nice pinstripes. So this is still a good option for me to keep, but this is power door stuff. And I've always wanted to install that, so that might be an option. And now that I've got them, those were 30 bucks each. My little Civic also has the power mirrors in here, which came with it when I bought it. I just never installed it because it's not stock, right? This is an aftermarket piece. Or this side mirror is part of a EX or SI models, I believe, not the DX, which is this one. But I've got everything pretty much ready somewhere here. I just have to find some way to wire it up. I also managed to buy a couple clips, extra stuff. This is the power locks for the passenger one. This is an extra one. These are switches that just came, and I figured I might as well keep them because these are the unlocking and locking switches for the driver door. And this is just an extra housing tweeter. But more importantly, for the next video, we will be installing the sun visors here after I find some way to modify them and make them look a lot nicer so they can go in the Civic. But we are starting to ramp things up, and we've got everything we need to install us back into the Civic, at least for now. The carpet can go back on. Once that goes back on, I can install the seats, the quarter panels, and then I can remove the dashboard and figure out the whole AC system issue after the fact, because the only reason the carpet's not on is because I hadn't found one, right? So after that's taken care of, oh man, there's a lot of stuff going on. Thankfully, I managed to find all this good stuff. All right, guys, so that's gonna be it for this video. Like I said, we got a lot of stuff planned for the future. I'll see just exactly how I can weave this all together, to make it concise and, short. So stay tuned for the next couple videos, because we got a lot of stuff to install in the little Civic and modify, because this is gonna be a resto mod. So until next time, guys, take care and good speed.